the car right now on the freeway en route to Roseville. I decided it was time for another trip to Freestyle slash Goodwill. I've got a bag of stuff in the back there of things that they might be interested in. It's some cute summer pieces. So I thought, hey, let's make a day of it and head up to Roseville and see if they buy anything, see if I find anything at Goodwill, and just have a good old time. It's actually the weekend after 4th of July, and I have a 5-day weekend, so I definitely have some time to shop, which I'm pretty excited about. And I hope all of your guys' 4th of July was awesome. Mine was great. I had some good family time and just got to kind of lay low for the day. I didn't go shopping. You guys know now I do not go shopping on half-off days because it's just too crazy. But in case any of you did, let me know what your experience was. If you found anything amazing, let me know in the comments how it all went so I can live vicariously through you. But yeah, I feel like maybe now I'm kind of making up for that a little bit because I've got the shopping bug. And I'm hoping that Goodwill isn't too picked over, considering that all of the stores just had the 50% off sale. So it may be a little bit sparse, but it's been a couple of days, so maybe they brought in more inventory. Who knows? I guess we'll see. But I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along with me, so let's get to it. That's enough of that. Pretty well. Freestyle ended up taking 13 items, so I would have had $83 in credit, or I think just under 50 in cash. But I ended up finding that amazing dress that I am so freaking excited about. Like, oh, cannot believe my luck with that. So I ended up buying that one, which it was $12. So I ended up with 40 doll hairs in my pocket, $40 cold hard cash. So we're gonna be taking that to Goodwill right now, which is where I'm headed. And I'm thinking, I know I have 40, but let's try not to spend it all in one go and maybe do a $20 challenge. What do you guys think? See what I can find for $20? Maybe put together a whole outfit, find some stuff for the house, some stuff to organize. We'll just see what I can do with $20 at Goodwill. Let's see how it goes. So Goodwill's gonna have to wait. I just got sidetracked by Renew that's having a big sale on all of their clothing. It's all 50% off. So yeah, let's go see what they have. Alright, so I am back home now and I have got just a few things to show you guys. I am happy to say that that second trip to Goodwill was a lot more successful than the first, so that's awesome. And I did manage to stay under that $20 budget, so hooray! So I will show you everything that I found there, in addition to all the other goodies from today. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So we'll just go in order of the stores that I visited. So first up is Freestyle, and of course you guys saw this most amazing dress that I picked up, and I misspoke earlier. It's actually $14, so only $2 more than I thought, and seriously worth every single penny. I cannot believe the print all over this, the fact that it's black and white, and it's got just that awesome like vintage style cut to it. Like, I'm just in love with this dress and cannot wait to wear it. So the next place that I visited was kind of a surprise, but I saw that they were having a big sale, so I was like, why not? I'll go and check it out. And that was the Renewal Boutique, which they have a clothing and like accessories and shoes store. And then right next door they have a home decor store. So it's kind of cool that they're right next to each other. I tend not to find anything at either of them, which is usually why I don't include it on this trip to Roseville that I seem to go on pretty regularly. But I saw that sign outside for 50% off of clothing and I was like, like, I gotta go check that out. So unfortunately I didn't get any clothing, but I did end up with two adorable bags. Like, oh my god, let me just show you guys. So the first one is this little bag. Oh my gosh, it comes with the crossbody strap here, but I've been on the hunt for a mini bag for so long, and I saw this one and thought, oh my god, that is so perfect for the summertime. I love the contrast, and I just love how utterly tiny it is. Like, I'll barely be able to get my cell phone, maybe a lip gloss, maybe my ID and credit card in there, but it's just cute and something fun to use every now and again. And it was only $8, which I think is pretty good. It looks like nobody ever used it, so it's in really nice condition, and that'll just be a fun one to carry. And then the other bag, also perfect for summertime, is this little cutie. Oh my god. So it's just this little straw clutch with this little bow here and a little handle, but you know, I just think that these clutches are nice to kind of have on hand when you want to dress up and not carry your huge tote bag around. So I had to pick that one up, and it was only $7. Alright, so next up are the two items that I found at the Goodwill in Roseville, and I'll make sure to leave all of the information for the stores that I visited in the down bar below, so in case you guys are in the area, you can go and check them out too. So I mentioned that I found two organizing things. So they are these two little doodads here. So the first one that I came across is actually this little like travel bag from United Airways, but I thought, oh, that's kind of cool because it has a little pocket inside, the big opening, and then kind of a mesh pocket here, and then it zips all the way around. So I think I told you guys in the car that I need to organize like batteries and cords and just electronic stuff, so I thought that was perfect, and that was only $2.19. And then to go with it, I also found this awesome thing, which is a little bent here, so I'll just straighten it out. But it's just this little like bungee cord thing that you can kind of wind up all of your cords and put them under so that they stay in place. I actually found out about this because Christopher has a huge one, and all of his stuff is so nicely organized, and I get jealous every single time I see it. So I was like, fine, I'll get one on Amazon, whatever. Yeah, they're like $12.99, $15.99, just depending on how big you get them. So I happened to see this one with all of the like wallets and cosmetic bags, but it didn't have a price on it. So I brought it to the front. She had to ask somebody for a price, and the girl actually came back. She was like, oh, that'll be $11. I was like, what? She was like, I'm just kidding, it was $1.19. Don't play with me like that, Diane. God, give me a heart attack. So when she said $1.19, I was like, yahoo! Like, that is a perfection, and it's gonna serve me so well. I'll be nice and organized, just like Christopher, and it'll be amazing. So last up are the items that I got at the second Goodwill, which is located in the Carmichael area, and I always seem to have good luck at that store. I don't know what it is, but I found a few things for the home and a couple of accessories, including this super adorable navy and yellow striped silky scarf, which totally got my attention amongst all of the other scarves on the rack. I just thought it was so cute, so delicate, perfect for the summertime. It was only $1.19. Some of their scarves can get up to like $5, which I think is a little hefty for not a lot of fabric. So I thought a little over $1, that's totally doable, and I can rock it up in my hair like I've been doing, around my neck. So many things I can do with it, so I was really happy with that. So the other accessory that I got is this adorable little red gingham, perfectly fit for a picnic tote bag that I just fell in love with. And actually it got my attention because I'm working on recreating a look from a famous blogger. And it's just something that I thought of because I've been seeing so many YouTubers right now, thrift YouTubers in particular, recreating looks from brands that they like or stores that they like. So I kind of thought, oh, I like that idea, but there's no stores that I'm particularly crazy about. So I thought, why don't I do it for a blogger that I'm just like crazy about their style? So I found the perfect outfit that I really want to see if I can thrift and do it for a fraction of the price that she was able to put it together for. And this was the very first piece that I needed, so I can check it off the list, and I'll keep working on it, and hopefully I'll be able to put together the outfit and bring you guys that video. Guys, I'm getting a good look at my hair right now. I don't know what that is. I can try all the smoothing product in the world. It's just, it doesn't want to go with its friends. I'm sorry. We'll just have to deal. Let's just keep going. So now on to home stuff, and the first thing is kind of unusual, but I just couldn't leave it there. So it is this set of like wildflower types. So there's actually 6 pages, and you'll see kind of the different categories here on the 6 different pages. But it was only 69 cents for all 6 pages, and I just think that the illustrations are so beautiful that even if I use this to like frame it and put it up in my room or use it in my planner somehow, like I've got to do something with them. If you guys have any ideas, make sure to let me know in the comments below. So next up is something totally boring but necessary, and that is this little soap tray, but I love the teal color of it here. And you'll see on the back, it was originally being sold at Cost Plus for $4.99, but then they had it at Goodwill for only 69 cents. Like, that's a pretty good deal. And it's something that I had just kept forgetting about every time that I was at Target or out at Goodwill. And I finally saw this one and just really liked the color. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna finally pick one up. Now we have one and don't have to worry about it. So quick little story time. While I was looking in the office area, which is like one of my favorite sections at Goodwill, there's this lady there and she was just looking through every single file folder, notebook, photo album, like every single thing she had to put her hands on it. So I was like, all right, fine, I will just come back around, let her look a little bit, it's fine, no big deal. So I finally come around, she starts to wrap up. I was like, I just want to look at the stuff. And then lo and behold, I do it too. I started to notice that I was looking at every single thing, but I'm really glad that I did, and she was totally onto something, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have seen this adorable little thing. Oh my god, let me see if it'll focus here. So it says names and numbers, so names and numbers, but it's this cute little like vintage holder here. So let me open it up. I can't even, it's so cute. So it says birthdays and anniversaries, and then it has it by the month, so you just put in the information there. Look how tiny this is. And then addresses and telephone numbers, and same thing, it's by the last name of the person. But I just love this kind of stuff. Like, it's just so cute, and you'll never see it again. People don't write down this information, obviously, because we have technology to do that for us. So when you come across these things, it's like, just hold on to them. Like, preserve this little bit of history, which is what I've always kind of said that I do when I, you know, rescue vintage pieces or find kind of treasures at the thrift store. It's like, this is going away. This has gone away. So I just want to hold on to it because it's just so precious. And it was only 69 cents. Like, that's bonkers. This just makes me so happy. And I'm not going to write in it. I'm not going to do anything with it. But I just want to have it with me and just look at it and marvel at it because it's just so darn darling. Alright, so next up is actually a book, and I didn't get it to particularly read it, or because I care about the book too much, but I got it for the cover, so let me show you guys. So it's The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. So take that in. Like, it's just so dramatic and awesome. So it's got a little quote there on the back. The little side is really cool. And it was only $1.99, which I think is a pretty good deal. But the reason that I got this is because there is a DIY project where you use the book sides here, like the cover, cut out the pages, and then create a bag inside, and it becomes a clutch. I can't. Like, I saw this, someone randomly shared it on Pinterest, and I was just like, I'm obsessed. Like, I have to make that happen. I've been in just like a DIY mood lately. I don't know what it is. I usually am not that person. So I figure this is a good start to it. I'm gonna keep working on it and see if I can thrift the rest of the project. And then we'll see if I can actually make some magic happen. So cross your fingers, people. Alright, so last up is actually the biggest thing that I found, and it is this little shadow box, which is awesome because it's magnetic here at the top, so that's how you fill it. And there's already a few little pins stuck in there. I know it's really hard to see, but there's a few of them there on the side. But I just saw this and thought, oh my god, you never see shadow boxes at the thrift store. I think people just scoop them up because they can be really pricey. And actually this one was a pretty great deal because it looks like originally it was, let's see, $35. And then it was at a discount store for $14.99, but then they had it at Goodwill for $5.19. So that's pretty awesome. And of course, I did just get married, so I've got some photos and little mementos that I would love to put on display, so this will be the perfect thing to use. So I had to show you guys that I spent a little over $12 at the second store. So that brought my entire total to about $16. So hooray! I was able to stay within budget. That never happens. And no, we are not going to count the price of the 2 clutches that I found at Renew. That was just a bonus thing. Like, that just doesn't even count. Okay? Okay. Alright, you guys, well, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today. I feel like it's been too long since we have done this. So make sure to let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was, or if you've been to any of these stores. I always want to hear from you. And until next time, guys,